Australian Open time. Let's go. I know you're excited. I can see that look in your eye.
Do you think Djokovic is always getting easy draws, or do you think Djokovic is simply so good that whatever you play him against is going to be an easy draw?
And then Tsitsipas Thompson. Not so fast. Slow down.
This is the best Wang.
Oh, is it?
You're determined to always put Eubanks out. You did it at Wimbledon. You just don't like it.
It's the big one. Here we go. So I'm going. Emma Raducanu.
Oh, don't know what's happened to my bracket. I've got Popyrin here. I must have clicked on the wrong name.
Djokovic is out. Big headline. Djokovic out.
So I think that Djokovic will get revenge this time. Djokovic, I feel, is going to win the Australian Open this year.
He never forgets, Novak Djokovic. And he always wants revenge for that last defeat. That one in Wimbledon is still stinging.
I've got Novak Djokovic. I've got Jelena Rybakina.
Iga gets 5, Novak gets 25.
Joker and Saba, those are my two.
Rybakina's had a hot start to the year, and she's going to take the title. How about that? And then on the men's side, a rematch of the Wimbledon final. And I think the result's going to be the same. Carlitos Alcaraz.
Elena Rybakina winning on the women's side. I think we're going to get Novak Djokovic winning on the men's side. Number 11.
Hey, good morning, tennis fans. Djokovic is back, and back he is for the second round against Alexei Popyrin, of all people. The crowd will not be on his side, but should it matter come the end of this match, good to have you in. Make sure to hit a like, subscribe, and give me your predictions. Right, here we go. Djokovic serving first in this matchup. Should be an entertaining one. I expect Djokovic to win this one. Probably in straight sets, I think. Alex BG in. Good serve from Djokovic. And it is 15-love. Nice way to kick it off. Nice serve from the big man. So I'm just trying to work out this mic setting. That's a bit better. All right, second serve for Djokovic. Yeah, Gene saying, let's talk about Mila. She was incredible today. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, Ons Jabeur, we said it in our bracket, she was the one who could be susceptible to going out, and she was. She got absolutely battered, bageled, and a 2. I'm impressed. And the rest of the... that was supposed to be a tough draw, that second round for Andreeva. Looks like now, off to the races. And she will face Diane Parry next round. Gets easier, I feel. And then possibly Krejcikova in a 4th round. And then maybe Sabalenka in a quarter-final. I mean, that is the match, isn't it? But we're not here to talk about that too much. Djokovic on court. Let's get some predictions. What do you reckon the score is? Andreeva, the youngest player to bagel a top 10 seed at a slam in history. Incredible. At the moment, we got Jordan Thompson up a set on Tsitsipas, but Tsitsipas leading in the tiebreak in the second. TFO out. Thomas Mahach knocking him out in straight sets. That's a bit of a shock. Ben Shelton going through earlier. Fritz through in impressive fashion. He'll play Malozan in the next round. Not sure which way that'll go. Seb Korda, 2 sets up against Continalis. Any others? Saba went through convincingly. Badoza through convincingly as well. That one, looks like she's coming back. Haddad Meyer as well. Anisimova, Krejcikova, Goff, Fernandez out, Parks through. Anyone else we need to? Sebastian Bayer's doing well, going through again. Alex Dimanov, very easy win for him and the Yannick Sinner. Anyone I missed? Manarino, Hachanov, Van Asher knocking out Musetti. Ah, my player roulette gone. Yeah, exactly. Gene saying Mahatch, friend of the show. Yeah, we've had Mahatch on. Very good player. Czech's doing well, it would seem. Mahatch, Lehechka. I feel like two really good young Czech players. Actually spoke to Tomáš Burdick about both of them. Got Solenko at the moment on court, looking better than she did in the last round. Popyrin at the moment, trying to... Oh, his first smash goes into the net. Right, so love 15. Can Djokovic break straight away? Something tells me he might be able to. Charles saying this Novak guy's pretty good, huh? Yeah, Musetti got bageled by Van Ass, says. I do like Van Asher. Really good player. Junior French Open champion. Nice backhand from Djokovic. I expect him to win here today and get better as the tournament progresses. I think it's going to be very difficult to play to the level that Dino Prizmic played in that first round match. Popyrin's there and puts away the loose ball. Good play from the Aussie. He's going to have the whole crowd on his side today. 15-all. Well, Caroline Garcia, after knocking out Naomi Osaka, she then gets knocked out herself by Freck. That's a bit of a shock, that one. Garcia be disappointed. Manarino winning in 5 against Munar. Manarino's a tricky player. Rublev at the moment up a set and a break on Eubanks. I mean, Eubanks has to really find form to get those wins, hit the winners. I feel like he's an all or nothing player. Nice drop shot by Popyrin. Djokovic unable to get to it. Right, 30-15. Any set score predictions in this one? If you're going for Djokovic, let me know how you think he's going to win. Right, serving here. Popyrin with a second serve. Good backhand return down the line from Popyrin. And it is too good. The crowd just want him to get this game on the board. And as always, there's always a tank top Aussie guy in the crowd. Alexei and Ben Miller-Andreeva signed my wallet. Well, might be able to sell that in a few years' time. Gene going 6-3, 6-2, 6-4. Sounds... I reckon we could get a tie break in one set, to be honest. Popyrin known for his good serving. One game ill. Or one game each. One game all. One game ill. Okay, so Djokovic, can he continue slightly better serving stats at the start? Popyrin doing better on his second serve than his first in that first service game. Says a lot. It means he's winning the rallies. Good serving from Djokovic. This could end up being a bit of a serving competition here today. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I might have to be darting in and out of this one today. But just stick with us. Oh, just long from Popyrin with the slice. "30 love." Wasn't really a close call. Don't know why they're bringing that one up. About 4 ball lengths long. Tsitsipas 6-all in the second set tiebreak. I'm sure all the crowd will be on. Not his side. Excuse me. 1 second. Right. Serve just long from Djokovic. Second serve's good, but it's a good winner by Popyrin. Serves in. Backhand slice from Popyrin. Backhand to backhand. Down the line, Popyrin somehow recovers. Oh, and into the net with the final shot. And there we go. Djokovic does hold. Don't have any Popyrin button today, but I got Djokovic one as always. We'll give him a little press of that right now. So the Joker takes the lead. Snail in. How you doing? Good to see you. Probably still enjoying yourself after Summit Nagal's impressive first round victory. Time. Right, back out onto the court they come. If you are just joining, remember to hit a like, subscribe. Charles Cross going for 61626 love. I don't think that's realistic. I feel that Popyrin is much better than that. And I don't think you'll see Djokovic doing those type of score lines until he's fully warmed up either. You normally get those around round 4, which sounds crazy. I can't remember what it was last year. Was it Alex de Minaur? Absolutely killed him last year, didn't they? Some of the other matches, Rublev takes the second set. Tsitsipas takes the second set. And it is 1-all. Just bear with me a sec. Good play from Djokovic here. Backhand to backhand rally. Forehand down the centre. Slice from Popyrin into the net, Djokovic. It is 15-all. Will Popyrin be the one who strikes first? Yeah, Alexei and the Aussie Open pack tonight. Heaps of Greeks and Serbs and Aussies too. And a couple of Bulgarians. Nice. Multicultural. $15-all. Oh my God, there's no space in there, I tell you. Popyrin giving Djokovic the run around. Djokovic somehow makes him play another shot, and it is smashed away. Darling, I hope Djokovic loses. Well, who are you supporting instead? Or are you just supporting anyone but Djokovic? Is that trying to prevent 25? This is the first serve. Second serve. Forehand from Djokovic, looped up. Backhand into the net from Popyrin. Could be seeing first signs that he's falling off a little bit. The backhand not looking quite as consistent as the forehand. There we go. Kate is in from Melbourne saying, I seem to find myself back on this channel during the Australian Open. Good to have you. Hope you're enjoying the tennis, and let us know what's been your favourite match of day 4. There's a lot to choose from. Right, break point Djokovic. First break point of the match. Of course, it goes to the big man. Oh, good serving from Popyrin, though. Keeps the wolf from the door. We're only 180 subscribers away from 58,000. Be good to hit that during this Aussie Open. Can Djokovic get another break point? Forehand to forehand. Looks long by Popyrin. It is. Advantage Djokovic again. Oh, great hitting from Popyrin. Puts it away into the corner. Djokovic scrambling, couldn't get there. So, back to deuce we go. Can he follow up on that last good forehand? No, he's going to have a second serve here. Djokovic going to try get that break point again. Oh, poor from Djokovic into the net. It's not good enough. There we go. So Popyrin one big serve away from leveling it here at 2-2 in the first set. Crowd willing him on. Oh, excuse the noise. There you go. And it is a big serve. And it is Popyrin. Takes it to 2-2. No Popyrin button. Not had a chance to make one. Hopefully you accept my apology. Yeah, there hasn't been much spare time. It's been a bit of a busy few days. I'm plugging the wrong thing in now. Come on, eject. Eject. Here we go, 2-2. Djokovic to serve now. Don't know what's going on with this hard drive. It's just not ejecting. Typical, isn't it? Djokovic backhand to backhand rally cross court, and that's where the error comes again from Popyrin. All the errors coming off that backhand side, and I think we know what Djokovic is going to do. He was going to target it, of course, and I'm sure it won't be long before we get a break. Not to be morbid for any of you Aussie fans out there, but it just seems it has that type of vibe about it. Yeah, he's definitely trying to go there. And there's a shank because he's trying to run round the backhand. Serve him. Good. Nice let there on the first serve. Yeah, Gene agrees. Yeah, Popyrin knows his backhand is a weakness, and that's why he ran round it. Yeah, exactly right. All that does is just highlight to Djokovic that that's exactly where I've got to go now. And he has the option, if he keeps going there, like he did there, nice winner, then you can always change direction as well. So you've just made a sword for your own back by having an obvious weakness. Is 40 love. Nice comfortable service game. And there you go. Game to love, Djokovic. Nice and comfy. Here we go. All right, Djokovic. Don't know. I'm going to keep on pressing his button. I think he deserves it. I feel like he's looking good. Gorlan looks pretty happy as well. The Joker. Right, back on court they go. Djokovic leading, a very convincing hold as well there. If you're just joining, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Join us for the rest of the Australian Open. Check out our daily podcasts as well that we put out, just reviewing each day's action, and send us in some questions in the comments section of the videos so that we can answer them on each day's episode. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to digest after day 4, so we will be bringing that one probably just after lunchtime. But yeah, I may have to dash out of this stream for a little bit, but please stick with us. And then I'll be dotting in and out. JG may jump in. I'm not sure. I'll have to play it by ear. It's just a very busy day. So you're lucky to be getting me at all. Right. Nice play there. 15 love. Popyrin. Just needs to keep holding serve, essentially. Doesn't want to allow Djokovic just the confidence pushing on. As soon as he gets one set, the next two are likely to follow. Tsitsipas up a break in the third. Looks like he's going to probably go on to victory there, I would have thought. Rublev looks like he's on course for a straight sets against Eubanks. Sorenko, Masalova. That could have another twist in the tail. Yeah, Djokovic happy to rally, but every time you go onto the forehand of Popyrin, there's a lot more danger, and he ends up losing the rally. Oh, great return from Djokovic. Oh, poor volley from Popyrin, and it comes on the backhand side. (30-15). Darley saying, how do you become a member of your channel? For free. Someone can donate you a membership, I guess. You have to ask someone in the live chat nicely. But if you want to help our channel, join our top tippers leaderboard. Really helps the channel grow. One day maybe achieve the goal of doing it full time. That'd be nice. (71% of first serves in for Djokovic, only about 47 for Popyrin. Missed another first one. Djokovic with another opportunity coming up to get a break point here. Oh dear, double fault. Worst time for it. And it is break point Djokovic. The crowd trying to get behind their man, Popyrin, but will it help him get a big first serve in? We will find out. Good serve from Popyrin there. Good volley. Serve volley seems to be the way. Good serve in there. Good ace. And it is advantage Popyrin. Djokovic not having it all his own way. That big serve comes into play for Alexei. Another ace. And Popyrin does hold. Massive hold. The Aussie is cheering. Snail saying, huge respect for mentioning the girl's story. Very people have cared about. Well, you got to. Beat a seed, knocked a seed out in straight sets. Definitely worthy of speaking about. Djokovic's serve just long. Tsitsipas about to get the double break, and he does. Rublev on serve. Djokovic 15 love. Just into the net there from Popyrin. Poor return. Right, 40 love. Another comfortable Djokovic service game, it looks like. Oh, I mean, the way he hits the ball so effortlessly. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Game to love. Djokovic just seems so comfortable on his own serve. Popyrin been facing break points. No surprises there. It's just a matter of time, really, until Djokovic breaks. You feel like he hasn't really turned up the heat yet. So when will it happen? That's the big question. There's some Nole fans in the crowd. You can hear them. They're very noisy in the changeover. Nole, Nole, Nole. That's what we like to hear. Giving the 10-time champion a bit of support, because the rest of the crowd are against him, cheering for their guy, Alexei Popyrin. Time. Right, there you go. Back on court they come. If you're just joining, hit a like, subscribe. Gene saying, who's the umpire? I'm not sure. I've not had a close look at him at the moment. Try and recognise the voice. No, the camera zoomed out far too quick. Couldn't see. I'll try and guess in a second when I hear the voice. Looks like Bernardes. Yeah, Djokovic attacks the backhand, and the volley goes into the net again. Not having much luck at all with that. Serve just long from Popyrin. Second serve's in. Poor from Djokovic. Goes long. Bit of a shank, that one, I'd give it. Just complete miss hit. Right, 15-all. Djokovic, a bit of a gift there. Long from Popyrin, a waste. 15-30. Djokovic, another opportunity to get break points. Had break points on all of the last 3 service games, it would be, if he manages to get this one. But not taken any yet. So, Popyrin hanging in there. He attacks the Popyrin backhand again and again. Djokovic with a much more solid backhand. Popyrin has to slice. Don't blame him. I'd probably be doing the same. Now he runs around it just to get onto that forehand. And again, he's leaving the whole court open, so Djokovic hits into it. And now he goes back to the backhand. That's a good backhand, but Djokovic equal to it. And now into the rally again. Pepper in that backhand. Just he's running round it again. Now the backhand from Popyrin again. Djokovic can do this all day long. And there it is. The error comes from the backhand. We knew it was coming. Just a matter of time until the inconsistencies arose. It's amazing, isn't it? Just keeps on. And then the Nole chants start again. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Tsitsipas 4-love up in the third set, or 1-set-all. Korda serving for the match against Kontonalis. Rublev up a break in the third. He's now going to go on to win that in straight sets. Kostyuk 2-2 and Mertens. Nothing much more to report on there. Popyrin just wiping the court. A bit wet. And the ball kid choosing to wipe down the court a few more times. Didn't want to get off the court with those towels. So Popyrin needing every advantage he can get right now to try and prevent this break. He missed the first serve. That's not what he needs. I mean, I don't know where he goes from here, because Djokovic is really going to attack that backhand again. No, he goes to the forehand. Popyrin attacks the net. Djokovic, good shot down the line. He's surely going to pass him. He does, and there's the break. Novak Djokovic breaks. It's been coming. Solid as a rock. That's what you could say about Djokovic. Oh, massive forehand goes long by Popyrin. You just feel like it's a matter of time before Djokovic gets this first set under his belt. Easy. I mean, more straightforward than the first round match. Thought it probably would be. I mean, it was an unknown player in Plismic who shows a lot more promise, I feel, than a lot of the other players out there on the tour. And he's only 18, Plismic. Showed a lot more heart and desire. It was a good forehand from Popyrin. If he was to get a break point here, that would be a shock. I don't see it coming, though. I think Djokovic will be just fine. We'll probably just serve a nice big serve next. Just to confirm. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, taking his time. Always when he loses a point, takes a lot longer to bounce that ball. There you go, 30-15. Always a good serve comes. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like reading a book. A book that you already know what happens at the end. Yeah, if you're just joining us, trying to get us up to 30 likes. We're on 28 at the moment. Hit it if you haven't done so yet. Hit the sub button as well. Djokovic, second serve. Into the net. Seb Korda through. Straight sets victory for him. 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. All the fours. Djokovic second serve. Now just attacks the backhand again. Popyrin leaves a loose ball mid-court. I mean, you can't do that. It's set point. Serenko wins her match. Through in straights. Snell saying, who's Korda playing next? Good question. Seb Korda will be playing Rublev. Tough match for both. Oh, I mean, Djokovic down the line. There's no chance there. It's first set, Djokovic. And it was just at a canter, really. Didn't even have to break stride, sweat, anything. The Joker takes the first set, had multiple break points, wasn't able to take him in the first two service games, was able to just do it right when it mattered, serves it out. Just convincing performance from Djokovic. I mean, I don't know what more you can really say. It's a workmanlike performance, and it's just another person in his way to going on to claim an 11th title. I mean, the next person would be Thomas Martin Echeverri. I think it's more difficult, definitely. I think Echeverri playing very well, knocked out two old legends, let's call it, in Monfils and Murray, in straight sets as well. Impressive. Yeah, I still feel that Djokovic should win, but there is a chance he could drop a set maybe in the next one. I feel that there is that potential. He's a very, very good player. Echeverri, and becoming even better on the hard courts. And then it could get even tougher. The big serving Ben Shelton could await if he gets past Manarino in his third round match. Ben Shelton, Djokovic. Semi-final at the US Open. Could be a fourth round here. That's the one that everybody wants. Are we going to get it, though? That's the question. I'm going to have to jump out in about 3 minutes, but as long as you promise to all stick with me, I'll have to leave you with some music for a bit. But you can chat amongst yourselves. I'm sure you'll be okay. And then I'll be back probably in about 15 minutes' time. Serves good from Popyrin down the line there as well. Bit late to be playing like that now. Oh, drop shot misses by Djokovic, just goes into the net. Good hitting from Djokovic right now. Oh, I think he's hit the baseline on that one. Brilliant shot. Oh, good backhand return from Djokovic. But he misses the next one, goes miles wide. And Popyrin holds. I got a feeling this is going to be more of the same this second set. It'll just be hold from hold for hold, and then eventually he will start to crack, and then Djokovic will take over. That's exactly how I see it going. I don't think we need to really look too much more into it. I'm convinced of that's what's going to happen now. So probably no better time to jump out. Okay, I'm going to have to jump out for a little bit, but I will be back.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument? Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces.
since I've been gone. The whole world turned upside down, and Novak Djokovic now looks like he's about to lose the second set. See, this is what happens. I feel like I'm needed to help Djokovic in his quest for 11. And I don't need backing him in there now anymore, do I? Serve into the net. Second serve. If you're just joining us, hit a like, subscribe. Djokovic, yeah, he's definitely off the boil a bit at the moment. Popyrin playing well, but Djokovic definitely more unforced errors in this second set. And that one only just wide, but it was definitely a mishit that caused it to go wide. Excuse me. I'll have to get another coffee soon. Oh, good serving from Djokovic. Popyrin, will he be able to serve it out? Let me know in the live chat. What do you think? Will Popyrin be able to serve out this first, to get his first set of the match in this second set? Alexei and Ben is at the back having a few gins. A bit early for me for that. Great serve. And there you go. Djokovic will make Popyrin serve it out. Tell me, will he serve it out? Right, so Popyrin serving for the set. 5-3. Big moment for the Aussie. Led for serve. It's just wide on the first serve. Second serve, Popyrin. Double fault. Uh-oh. And the pressure is coming. And it is Djokovic now. Looking like he's getting under the skin of the young Aussie. Not sure how old he is now, Popyrin. Is he like 24 or something? Or is he still younger? Oh, 24. There you go. Thought he was around that age. Misses the first serve again. Don't think we're going to see many first serves. Alex said, Benji, do you think Jabeur would beat Angeleva? Check my bracket and you'll find out. Go back to the draw preview. Let me know when you've watched it. It's love 30. Popyrin falling apart. Not good enough. If you want to really challenge Novak Djokovic, you've got to get your first serve in. You've got to hold your nerve because right now Djokovic's not even had to do anything. A double fault, an error. Kate saying, what's your bracket? That's just the draw preview video we did. It's on the TNNS app. So go check out my bracket on there. It's like a tennis brackets. Djokovic with the forehand, good depth. Now it looks like he may take over this rally. Yeah, hitting to the backhand, Popyrin into the net. I mean, it's terrible. It's so poor. No conviction, and it is love 40. And one of those, isn't it? Opportunity completely wasted. I mean, if he loses this game, he'll go on to lose the set, I feel. Let me know if you agree. Well, you don't know about the brackets, but you do know what our draw previews are. So go check out our draw previews, and then you'll find your answer. I'll set you up a little task there. Popyrin trying to go back behind Djokovic. Will he get the smash? Yes, he will. Save one of those break points. Can you save any more? 15-40. I think it is Carlos. Is it Carlos Bernardes in the chair? Whoa. We had Saba go through earlier, defeating Brenda Flavitova. That's an ace from Popyrin. The first serve coming out now. Better late than never, I guess. 30-40. Serving. Serves in. Djokovic gets the return in. It's long. There you go. And it is the break back. And it is to Djokovic. Back on serve. The Joker. There he is. Apologies for that. Obviously, I can sing. That was Trishan saying, Bublik was not wrong. Your music is bad. How dare you, Trishan Nadu? How dare you? That Djokovic button is gold. Now, Bublik liked his song as well. He just didn't like the Rublev song. And he didn't mind the Diego song either. But yeah, the Rublev one, he hated it. Not sure why, but maybe not his taste. Normal service resumes. Djokovic into the net, though. Can Popyrin break? That's a bigger question. Yeah, Alex saying Bublik would have loved Triple D. Yeah, probably would have liked that. I feel like he's got that element about him. He'd like to poke fun at the other tennis players. Tsitsipas looks like he's on the route to victory right now. Up a break in that fourth, up 2-1. Tsitsipas, last year's finalist. Oh, he's got lucky there. Popyrin the net cord, helping him get that point. If you are just joining, 2 more likes until 40. Come on, let's get to 40. If anybody's wondering what this is on my face, you'll never believe that I scratched myself during my sleep. How weird is that? I must have had like a sharp bit of nail and I scratched myself, and I don't know, I did it so badly as well. Terrible. Just before you think I've been attacked by a cat or something like that, that's what it looks like. Oh, Djokovic now facing break points and set points at that. This is uncharacteristic. Here we go. 2 break points, 2 set points. Serving. Ace. Beautiful. Just when you need it, he pulls it out. It's like a little dial he's got. He just turns it round a little bit. More intensity required. Turn this serve up to another intensity level. Will he do the same here? 30-40. Normally likes the one down the tee here. Let first serve. Yeah, Alexei, I remember some of the comments from the Serbs under the Triple D song. I thought you were a nice guy, Ben. I am nice. But I also can't miss an opportunity to be creative as well. And the GTL fans spoke. They wanted that song, so I produced. And it was a good one. Djokovic, second serve. Popyrin set point. Will he be able to take this second set? It's in. Djokovic peppers the backhand. And again, slice from Popyrin. It's loose. And now he comes to the net, Djokovic. It's in. Popyrin takes the second set. And it is 6-4. Right, 6-4. Score on the door. It is 1 set all. Can't quite believe it. Oh, sorry, Popyrin fist pumping there. Something I didn't expect to see. Djokovic breaking, then getting broken again. Right, so 1 set all. 6-3 Djokovic first set. 6-4 Popyrin second set. Do we believe that Popyrin will come good and go on to win this match? I mean, he's hitting more winners, hitting more, or the same amount of unforced errors in that second set. Djokovic, barely any winners. I don't feel like he's even going for winners, though. This is the crazy thing. He's playing a bit within himself. He's just hitting to Popyrin, moving the ball around a lot, not really trying to go for the finishing shots. I mean, he's got it in there. He just doesn't want to push it. Yeah, Alexei, don't stop until you pop. Right, Popyrin. Is anybody having a toilet break at the end of that? I think I'm going to have a quick one. And then I'll be back in a jiffy. Just be back in 2 ticks.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is blind.
Right, they're back on court. And it is, well, obviously Popyrin who's going to serve first. And it is 30-15. Djokovic doing the opposite he did in the last match. He started with the white, now he's changing to the blue with the tops. Ooh, into the net. Djokovic with an opportunity early in the third. Serving here, Popyrin. All right, 40-30. Popyrin turning this around a little bit. First serve into the net. Second serve. Djokovic trying to locking him in. Second serve. It's in. Djokovic just down the middle. Very passive. Will this style of play... yeah, I mean, it's long from Djokovic there. I mean, not aggressive at all, really, today. That's the only takeaway I'm seeing. I mean, serving well, but the lack of aggression, maybe it's to do with the wrist. There's no way of knowing. I mean, probably giving it every opportunity to heal. And without playing too hard, but then obviously it leaves room for your opponent to come in and potentially get a victory over you. Well, he was going to have to turn it on at some point, otherwise he'd go out of the tournament. So that's always on the cards. Right, it's 15 love. First serve's a good one. Yeah, Alexei and the bookies giving Popyrin no chance at all. Well, it's just one set all. I think even at 2-1, they probably still won't. But that's because of what Djokovic has been able to achieve over this illustrious career. This never say die attitude. Serves in. Good return. Good winner from Popyrin off the backhand side, which is uncharacteristic. $15-all. It's a fault there. Second serve. I mean, the crowd will definitely get behind Popyrin. If he really wants to win this, it could be there for him. And that's a poor return. This goes out. Serving here. Good serve. Inside out forehand. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Djokovic just goes very linear with the tactics. Popyrin attacking Djokovic's backhand now, which isn't a very good one. And it does go long. I mean, we could see that. Djokovic, if not having enough success, just rallying normally, may just turn to, right, I'm just going to have to up the power level and just go predominantly to that backhand of Popyrin and hope that it fails. Forehand cross court, and Popyrin goes long. Oh, don't like that noise. Yeah, let me know in the live chat which was your biggest upset of day 4 so far. Obviously, it's not done yet. That's long, and Djokovic does hold 1-1. So, the crowd being pretty vocal out there, playing their part. But will it be enough? Maybe they don't want to cheer too loud, because we know sometimes that gets Djokovic going. So maybe just a half cheer until he actually wins. Popyrin. Good serve, but Djokovic equal to it. Popyrin, good forehand, comes into the net, not the best volley. Djokovic has lobbed him. Popyrin's run back. He's got it in, really good. Djokovic smashes from the baseline. That one's landed on the baseline. Djokovic still in the rally. Popyrin cross-court forehand. Now inside out forehand chop. Good volley in from Popyrin there. Yeah, Pradeep says Pop's match stats are better. Yeah, I would say played the more aggressive tennis. I'd say Djokovic just trying to... I'm not really sure how I should put it. Like trying to just mitigate the waters, just not wanting to play fully aggressive for a full set, just wanting to play when needed. That's all I can really gauge from it. I don't feel like he's trying to go crazy. I feel like he's just hoping that he can get to like a 3-all, a 4-all, and then raise it for a little small section, and then that's enough for a set. I think that that's the tactics he's employing. Is it going to be successful? Is it enough? Great return from Djokovic there. I mean, poor one to try and attempts to come in on. Serve in. Backhand cross court. That looked long from Popyrin, but apparently not. Djokovic happy to rally, good depth. I think that's one thing Djokovic needs to do more of. Just different paces, different lengths. Different spins would help as well, but he's locked in just a baseline rally. He's really pushing Popyrin around here. Popyrin with a little drop shot. Can he pass? Djokovic is there. Can he pass? He's gone for the lob. Oh, it's a great lob. Brilliant from Popyrin. Crowd like that. Telling rally, that one. Very telling rally. Ooh, crowd getting told off a little bit. Serving. Good serve out wide. Popyrin does well, holds. He's enjoying it. Just going to make a quick coffee. Be back in 2 ticks. Right, Djokovic back on court, ready to serve. There he goes. It's long on the return from Popyrin. Yeah, Victor saying this AO has some spicy young challengers. Alexei, did you see what my upsets were up top? Let me have a look. No, I did not. Where are they? We got Cam saying Andreeva demolishing Jabeur. Definitely was. Oh, Mahach beating TFO, yeah. And Timofeyeva over Wozniacki. Yeah, that was impressive. Coming back. Really, really impressive. I really like what we're seeing from a lot of different players in this tournament so far. Serve from Djokovic into the net. This looks like it could be one of those sets. A little bit of back and forth. But I feel like normal service may be resumed. Djokovic always likes to get a comfortable service game under his belt to just shore up the match again. Looks like he's starting to hit better again. And Popyrin's backhand is back to what it was doing in the first set. Into the net. And it is 2-2. Djokovic looking good again. Someone being caught on the big screen there. Just having to react. They weren't even looking. I don't know how they knew. So that was a game to love as well. Don't forget that. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, good volley in here. He plays it down the line. Djokovic is beating him. Forehands good from Popyrin. Comes to the net. He likes to come to the net. Can Djokovic pass him? He's gone with a lob. Popyrin, good smash. Really good play. Popyrin liking getting around the court at the moment. It's impressive. Serving Popyrin, 15-all. Good return. It's into the net, though, from Popyrin there on the second ball. The error's creeping in again. If you're just joining us, hit a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Trying to hit 58,000, 60 if we can, by the end of the Aussie Open. Make sure to join us for our daily podcasts as well, where we will give you our thoughts on every bit of the action that's happened on day 4. That will be coming up later. Do like those daily podcasts. They're very fun and informative. And people seem to be enjoying them, so we'll keep doing them. They're only going to get more epic, the matches. Oh, that's long from Djokovic there. Poor, really. Ooh, there's some Djokovic fans in there. Yeah, I can hear some fans. Serves in. Djokovic return. Slice from Popyrin. Djokovic, no, he's overcooked it. Popyrin fist pumps. I think he really did too much there to really get that. Djokovic with the error. Djokovic throwing his racket up, spinning it. Can he get this into a deuce? That was opportunity missed, really. Should be putting that away. Popyrin, great serve. Djokovic equal to it, but Popyrin holds with a big forehand into the corner. That's what he can do. New Popyrin button, overdue. What's this? There's a trainer coming out at the moment for Popyrin. I'm not sure if he's having a look at an ankle there. I'm going to have to jump out again. JG will jump in, hopefully this time. But, yeah, I think there may be a medical or something. I think he said when he did the smash. Yeah, when he did the smash was the problem. And then when he landed, I think he may have done something to his leg. So could be a medical timeout coming, not sure. But there's a Mexican wave going round. Yep, medical timeout it is. Right. Let's pop that there just so everyone's aware. He gets 3 minutes. And I will have to jump out for a little bit. But I will be back soon. Don't you worry. Right, so it looks like the medical timeout has finished. And now they're back on court. 5 minutes since the last point took place. Djokovic now serving. Forehand cross court. Down the line from Djokovic. Backhand just clips the baseline. Djokovic goes wide with his shot there. It is love 15. Will that have disrupted Djokovic's momentum? He just seemed to be coming back into form again. The game to love in his last service game. First serve. Ace. Down the tee. All right, 15 all. It's a great serve down the tee. Second ball. Popyrin goes to pass him. He does. 15-30. Opportunity. Popyrin again. Could that medical timeout prove costly for Djokovic? Popyrin disrupting the momentum. Serve out wide. Misses. Right. And I'll be back in a jiffy.
Hello everyone. A little switcheroo here. Let's get rid of this music. Don't know how to get it off. There we go. Don't need that music because Novak Djokovic is playing. He's enough entertainment as it is. And he's currently struggling. I mean, what is going on? Djokovic has dropped another set, this time to Popyrin. And Popyrin has just had a medical timeout. But we're on serve in the third set. So this is going all the way here in Australia. It's going to be a late one there. I'm not sure exactly what time it is. Probably must be midnight maybe. Because it is midday almost in the UK. So Djokovic serving 40-30. Needs to get out of this game. Was 15-30 down a second ago. And it's not looking like a really great Djokovic performance. I mean, this is not what he wanted early on. He's got out of trouble, though, and does get the hold. Big hold there for Novak. And I wonder if the Popyrin medical timeout was a genuine one. If he really was injured or if he was just trying to delay Novak and distract him slightly. Either way, it didn't work. And we're still going. So we've got some confirmation that Alexei it is 10:36 in Melbourne. So no, okay, so not midnight yet. But you'd expect this one to be going probably beyond midnight, the way it's going at the moment. Because we're still only halfway through the third set. And it all depends. If Djokovic can get this done in 4, then maybe it'll be before. How you doing, Alex? Great to see you. Are you still in Australia, Alex? Is that you or someone else? I thought you was in Australia. Pretty cool if so. Hopefully you're having a good time. Right. Popyrin to serve. Djokovic. Moving from side to side. Great shot there from Alexei Popyrin. The number 1 seed is being pushed here. And I must admit, I did not expect it. I thought this one would be easier than Prismic in the first round. I thought it would have got easier in the second round for Djokovic. It's just not proven to be that way. If you look at the other match against Prismic, that was 4 hours. This one seems to be going a little quicker. It's 1 hour 52 at the moment. We'd have to have another 2 hours of tennis to even match the Prismic match. Oh, ace there from Popyrin down the tee. Djokovic didn't even go for it. I've got to say, I am a little surprised with what we're seeing. I really am. Djokovic looks like he's struggling. Oh, almost an ace again from Popyrin. Misses just wide of the tee there. Seems to be a really fast-paced match, to be fair. We're getting through it quite quickly. Big forehand, Djokovic. Surely he'll put that away. Yes, he does. Into the open court, 40-15. We've got Alex saying, yes, Mira and Dave signed my wallet today. I'm so happy. What a player. I want her to be the focal point of our podcast today. So please join us for the podcast. I think I'm going to spend quite a bit of time speaking about Mira Andreeva because she was my favourite part of about day 4. I really did like everything she did on the court. And I want to see her keep going. But yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it because I will save it for the podcast, which will be coming after this Djokovic match. Great shot there from Popyrin. Djokovic looks very slow to me. Gets there, but too slow. Unable to flick it round the corner. And from what I've seen of Djokovic over the years, this is not the same version. It really isn't. He looks so lethargic. I wonder what everyone else thinks. And I think we're going to see now the medic, the doctor there, speaking to Popyrin. I think Popyrin's requesting something. Not sure what. Djokovic, is there any signs of issues with his wrist or any other problems? I can't see it at the moment, but I can have a look to Twitter to see if anyone's reporting any issues with Novak Djokovic. Doesn't seem like it. Definitely the crowd are really enjoying this. They're all fully behind the Australian. And Popyrin is playing extremely well. Really, really good. If you are just joining, please hit a like button on the video. 44 likes so far. And we're closing in on 58,000 subscribers. Me and Ben was joking yesterday saying, can we get it today? Well, we've got 100 people in right now. I'm sure there's at least 10 people who haven't subscribed. So please hit that button. And we'll have daily podcasts and we'll be covering as many matches as we can. And I'll take you through it as it's happening. This has been a 35-minute set in the third. 39 in the first. 40 in the second. Probably one of the longer ones this one could be. Oh, someone's shouting out just as Djokovic is about to serve. That's going to wind him up. And this is the moment for Popyrin. If he can break now, he'll be serving for the third. He returns that back in play. Djokovic off balance. Keeps it going. Down the line, Popyrin moves to the forehand corner. Gets there. Djokovic pretends to go in. Doesn't. Great shot from Djokovic. Nice forehand. Takes the pace off it. Not hitting that hard, is he? He's not hitting that hard at all, but that was delicate. Exactly what he needed to. Misses the first serve. Yeah, unfortunately, Martin, we can't show any of the match for copyright reasons. Good serve there from Novak to the backhand corner of Popyrin. Goes back there again. Popyrin down the line, in behind him. Djokovic looking better in this rally. But then just takes his foot off when he... It's strange. Djokovic had that rally and then took his foot off and allowed Popyrin back in and then made the mistake down the line. That is all the fault of Novak Djokovic. They're losing that point. Bizarre from him. $15-all. Oh, misses the first serve. Second serve. The percentages, 60% behind the second serve. Not that bad for second points one. They say you should be getting over 50% in your second serve. And Djokovic is doing that, so not too bad. That one looked really close to the line, but it was in. And that one was extremely close again. Djokovic is going to have a smash in the service box. Popyrin gets there. Volley Djokovic. Brilliant. World class. World class from the Joker. Really good hands there at the net. He allowed Popyrin back into the rally, but then finished it off delicately with a nice touch, popping it over the net. I mean, it's a pretty big smash from him. But it wasn't... It went back to him. So Popyrin had another chance to hit the ball. Unable to take advantage. 30-15. Misses the first serve. Not finding many right now in this service game. Crowd extremely quiet, I would say. Respecting both players. Serves in. Forehand Popyrin. Looked close to being out, but it wasn't. And Djokovic does go out. Throws him off sync. 30-all. Popyrin with a chance to break here. Pretty insane. Considering he lost the first set 6-3, you'd expected from there Djokovic to turn it on and it'd be a straight set. But no, that's not been the case. And This is nothing short of difficult for Djokovic. All the pressure points, Popyrin's got one more. 15 pressure points Popyrin's won compared to Djokovic's 14, which is incredible. Djokovic never loses pressure points. He's won one there to tie it up, though. Good shot in behind Popyrin. Djokovic, yeah, too good. Clever from him, comes to the net, puts Popyrin under pressure, and Djokovic does hold. We'll give him the button because that was a big, big hold to get us to the business end. Right, nothing separating them right now. It is 4 games all in the third. Popyrin to serve, and he's served extremely well so far. Djokovic's service stats aren't terrible either, by the way. He's just done very well, Popyrin, on the big moments. He's saved quite a few break points, and when it matters, he seems to be winning the points, which is all you need to do in tennis, really. It's find margins, win the important points, the pressure ones, and you'll have a chance of winning every match. He's done that well today. 2 hours on the clock. First serve misses. Second serve to the body of Djokovic. Flicks it back. This is better from Djokovic. A little bit more energy and pop on the shots. But Popyrin, he heard me say pop. Oh, what a point. What a point. Alexei Popyrin. So good. Djokovic played his part in it as well. That was a very high level. I enjoyed that one. It's tight, isn't it, this one? Really is tight. We've got Tsitsipas playing right now, and he has 2 match points. They're in a tie break in the 4th set. So some match points for Stefanos Tsitsipas. I thought Thompson would have been tough for him, but seems to be finding a way right now. I'll keep you updated to see if Tsitsipas is to win that one. Of course, he's on a collision course with Djokovic if he can get through. Yep, epic point, as Alex says. Yep, Tsitsipas has won. He's won in 4 sets against Jordan Thompson. So Tsitsipas has done what he's had to do. Oh, Popyrin there changing his racket. I'm not sure if the dampener come out or something. But new racket for him. A big, big moment. He's taking his time, really is. Trying to get in the head of Djokovic, probably. Into the rally. Good shot there from Djokovic. Bit more pace on it, yeah. I think all it's going to do is annoy him anyway. By Popyrin taking his time and trying to get in the head of Djokovic, it's just going to wind him up. He's going to end up getting broken. I'd much rather Popyrin just play at his normal pace rather than slow it down. I think slowing it down is going to play into Novak Djokovic winning this. You don't anger the beast. And that's what he's doing. That's right. Tsitsipas did win. Ace there from Popyrin. Needs a few more of them. We still do have another match to come, by the way. Maria Sakkari, Avanesium. And we've got Kostrick playing Mertens at the moment on the women's. So we're not done for day 4 action. There's still a few matches flying about. One yet to play. See how Sakkari gets on. Had some big players on the women's go out. Ooh, clips the back edge of the line, Djokovic. Nice slice there from Popyrin into the corner. Goes down the line and misses just. Brave shot. Difficult shot, but it didn't work for him. Almost at 50 likes. We're 1 like away. Come on, like the video. And subscribe if you're new. We're still on 823 at the moment. Chance now for Djokovic to break. 30 all. I have a feeling he's going to break. Popyrin's taking far too long on his serve. I think it's going to frustrate Djokovic. Great serve. Nice 1-2. He comes in. He's going to get a big smash. And Djokovic reads it. He's going to get another one. And Djokovic can't get to that. Really good second smash. Didn't have to hit it so hard. Just good direction. And it's 40-30 now. He's laughing there to someone. Having a chat. Maybe his coach. Well, big point then if you can get to 5. How are we doing, Kathy? Good morning to you. Hope you're well. Good serve from Popyrin. Oh, what Djokovic has got there? No way, but it's gone long. He got a racket to it, but Alexei Popyrin does hold, and he's now 1 game away from the 3rd set. And I don't even know if we've got a Popyrin button, unfortunately. I don't think we do. Maybe we should get one. I'll put in a request from Ben. But for now, we'll have the Aussie one, because we've definitely got that somewhere. Here we go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And Dimonor is still in the hat. I'm not sure what other Australians we've got left. I know Thompson's just gone out now. Is Tomjanovic still there? She could be lurking around. We do have the schedule out for tomorrow. Well, today for us, but it kind of is tomorrow. And we've got Raducanu Wang. That's at 3:30 in the morning for us. That's going to be tough. Hopefully we can get Covey to cover that. Different time zone. Rybakina in the morning is a good one against Blinkova. Tauson Azarenka at 10 o'clock. Medvedev Rusevori's in the morning. So that'll be the late one there in Australia. And Alcaraz Sonego. I wonder if them two have played each other before. They have. They've played once and Sonego won. That was, yeah. I had a feeling that was the case. So Alcaraz never beaten Sonego. Different player now, of course, and you'd expect him to win. But that's going to be a tough one. I'm hoping Alcaraz can pull through. His toughest test so far, definitely. Dimitrov Kokkinakis feels like a 5-setter. It really does. And so does Arthur Fields Grigspor. That feels like 5 sets too. Nagao Shang could go the distance. But no, some good matches on tomorrow. Oh, there's the other one as well. Igor Collins. Another one to mention. Okay, so this is back underway. Djokovic serving and he loses the first point. Love 15. Popyrin 3 points away from this set. Forehand unforced errors in the set. 5 for Djokovic now. That's just in set 3. He's made 5 forehand unforced errors. Second serve. Djokovic needs this point, otherwise the pressure's going to be on him. Oh my word. Oh my word. Djokovic misses an easy volley right on top of the net. Love 30. He's 2 points away from losing this set. I mean, looking at this, surely you're thinking Yannick Sinner is going to run away with him. I can't see a way Sinner loses against Djokovic in the semi-final based off what I'm watching here. This is not a good performance from Djokovic so far. Oh, let first serve. He'll be pleased that's a let and he gets another go at this. Good serve. Into the rally. Popyrin looks all right in the rally as well. And Djokovic goes into the net. It's 3 set points. 3 set points for Popyrin. Is Djokovic going to have to win this one in 5 sets? Gosh, how insane is this? Well, there's a lot of drama happening right now in Australia. Djokovic, is he going to be going out of the Australian Open? He's got 3 set points to save here. Big arse, the way Popyrin's been playing. Okay, finds an ace. Typical, isn't it? Can he get another one? He needs another 2 unreturnables or aces. This is tense for sure. Gosh, the pressure. You can sense it. Misses the serve. Oh my word. He's not going to get a quick serve. He's going to have to hit this one out. He undoes a button on his top. Gets some air to his chest. 2 set points down. Novak Djokovic. Oh, he catches the back edge of the line. Popyrin does as well. Great shot, Djokovic. Comes in with a forehand. Tentative, and Popyrin goes for a winner. Too brave there. I mean, Popyrin, what are you doing, son? I think you've just got to keep that one alive and keep it going. I don't think you need to go big. You don't need to go big there. Djokovic is making the mistakes. Let this one play out. Play it out. Don't take risks. Doesn't need to take a risk there. Strange choice. I mean, strange. He's going to regret it big time. Another set point, though, for him. Djokovic taking his time, bouncing the ball. Finds the first serve. Popyrin returns it. Great backhand. Djokovic comes in with a volley and he saves another set point. All 3 set points saved by Novak Djokovic. We're at deuce. And he's going to be feeling a lot better now than what he did 30 seconds ago. That's for sure. Gosh. All 3 saved. Popyrin didn't help himself out, though. I mean, he would love to take them back. Approaching 5 minutes for the game. Popyrin still with a chance here, but he needs to play differently, I feel. That one's just clipped the back edge of the line. Great return from Popyrin. Djokovic steps in. Backhand Popyrin. Backhand Djokovic. Slice from Popyrin. Forehand Djokovic. Popyrin into the bottom of the net. Nervous shot. Did not want that opportunity. Popyrin had the chances, was playing really well, and completely collapsed. At love 40, he collapsed. Djokovic didn't have to do very much at all. Popyrin just could not handle the pressure of knowing that he could have been 2 sets to 1 up against Novak Djokovic. And I think that should fill a lot of people, with Djokovic fans specifically, with some hope in this match, that you'll be able to get out of this one. Because it seems to me Popyrin is not willing to take the chances. He's unable to. Second serve for Novak. He's still not out of this one, though. I think if he does get out, it could crush Popyrin a little bit, and he might get in his head. Okay, waiting for the second serve. Okay, we find it. Backhand Djokovic. Backhand Popyrin. Forehand Djokovic. Nice one there from him. He steps in. Is he going to finish it off? He doesn't come to the net. Great backhand from Popyrin, though. Where was that on any pressure point a second ago? He wasn't able to find it, and then he finds his confidence. Down advantage. I mean, we've seen this many times before. It's typical for tennis players to do this against Novak. Okay, approaching 7 minutes now for the game. One of the longer games of the match. Great serve from Djokovic. The returning has been really good from Popyrin, I must admit. And he steps in here. And he lets that one go, and he's going to get another set point. Great decision to leave that ball. And he played that one perfectly because it was a good serve from Djokovic, incredible return, and then followed it up with some big shots, some smart shots. And he's got another set point opportunity. He's played every set point terribly in this third set. I have a feeling this one he's not going to play so bad. He's coming into it off the back of a really good point construction. Djokovic also with a second serve on set point. He's won 55% of these. So this is like a bit of a 50-50 for the set now, based on the stats. But it is a pressure point, and Djokovic does do extremely well in these. Popyrin's done well so far this match, but not right now. Oh my word, so close to the line from Djokovic. Great shot there from Popyrin. Oh, it's just landed in. Oh my word, how has that happened? Djokovic saves it, and I mean, it was like that. He saved it just by a hair. He saved it by a hair. Popyrin missing an easier forehand in the end. And the chance has just gone again. He's not going to keep getting these chances. If you are just joining, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Great to see more people in. Popyrin trying to close out this set. He's had chances, 4 of them now. Misses the first serve. He's returned extremely well. I think he probably should go with an attacking approach on this second serve if he can. It worked well the last time he was on juice. Let's see what he does. He does attack it down the body of Djokovic, and now he's on the front foot. He comes to the net. Oh, he can't get the volley though. And I think he played it all a little bit too central, if anything, and Djokovic now has advantage. What Djokovic would do to get out of this game, gosh. Yeah, I've always said the hardest thing in tennis is close off a set or the match. Popyrin is finding that out firsthand. He's struggling to close this out big time. Djokovic advantage. And it is an unreturnable for the Joker. And he saves all the set points. And this is what the best players are able to do. Turned it on when it mattered. Novak Djokovic 5-all. Wow, how can Popyrin respond to the disappointment of not taking one of them set points? Well, the first shot is great because it's an ace out wide. That's probably the best way of doing it. 15-love, not even giving Djokovic a chance to get into the rally. I mean, what a chance he's had. He's just, I don't know if you're going to get many more of them to take this set. It feels like one of them moments what's sort of been and gone. Had the chances, didn't take it, and I find it very difficult to say he's going to get another one. Another quick one for Popyrin. Trying to get a tie break at the very least. He's deserved one. Another really good serve there. Almost a great return from Djokovic, but he couldn't quite wrap his racket around it. And Popyrin serving extremely well. I forget who you played in the last match now. But I'm interested to see his serving stats, because if he served like this, then I can understand why he won. So he beat Pohlmann's. Yeah, you'd expect him to win that. It wasn't that straightforward. So there was a tie-break in the second. But certainly has upped it today. He's playing really well. Djokovic, bid forehand. He's going to get a smash. Yeah, easy smash. 40-15, no game to love. Popyrin needs a big serve out wide if he can get one. Great serve. Blocked back from Djokovic. Plays it down the middle. Popyrin down the middle as well. Both waiting for the moment to strike. Djokovic goes long. Popyrin doesn't need to do anything. And he gets the hold. And he'll get, at the very least, a tie break now in the third. Okay, so still going in the third set. 2 hours 20. Djokovic trying to get another 4-hour match by the looks of it. Like he did against Prismic in round 1. What does everyone think is going on? We've got X asking what is going on. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Djokovic is going to still close this set out, or do you think Popyrin's going to take it? At the moment, you can make a case for either. It's been super tight. There's not much to it. Dimonor, he's an Australian who did win. Beating Alnaldi really comfortably. Dimonor's looking great. Sinner won very comfortably as well. Massetti out, which is disappointing. He got bageled in the 5th. Don't know what he was playing at. Disappointing, really, from him. Korda beat Quentin Halys. Eubanks didn't turn up and lost to Rublev in straights. That's a shame. Shelton beat O'Connell in 4 sets. Manarino went to 5 against Munar and ended up winning in 5. And let's see what's happening with the women. So Kostrick Mertens is still going on. Sakri is going to kick off now, I believe, against Avanesian. Yeah, as Liam says, this is really an interesting match. Don't know which way it's going to go. Djokovic serving to stay in the third set for the second time. Last time faced 3 set points or 4 set points. Good smash from Djokovic down the middle. 15 love. I feel like it's going to be a tie break. I think he'll be all right to hold here. Good serve. Djokovic unable to flick it into the open court. 15-all. Nice solid return. Coach, they're saying, and again, and again. It's fascinating. I don't know what's going to happen. It's difficult to predict because I wasn't expecting Djokovic to be run close at all. Good serve from him. And that'll go long. 30-15. Hour 23 on the clock. Djokovic 2 points away from the tie break. Ace. Nice ace from him. And the ace count that's number 8 for Djokovic. And we've had 12 from Popyrin. No double faults from Novak Djokovic today. 4 for Popyrin. Djokovic refusing to serve while the crowd's talking. I still find it mad that he saved all them set points like he did. Just mentally so strong, isn't he? Resilient and unreturnable there to force this one to the third set tie break. Let's go. Let's get the button. Right, let's get some predictions in for this third set tiebreak. We've got Victor and Sam. The Aussies have entered the chat. How are we doing, Victor? One of our members. And a guy from New Zealand saying Novak 7-4. Let us know your prediction. I think Djokovic will win this one now. And I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to go 7-5. We have Victor cheering on Pop. Zoni reckons Popic 6-7. I don't know what that means. Alex has got 9-7 Popyrin. Okay. Well, Djokovic does get the first point, so that's going to help him out. So he's got a little mini break already in the tiebreak. I'll be shocked if he loses this tiebreak now. I believe Djokovic can win from here on out. Popyrin's come so close, though. Second serve. Great return from Popyrin. And he does it again. It seems to be the second serve pace of Djokovic isn't enough. And Popyrin is eating him up. He really can, but he wasn't able to do that on set point. Strange, isn't it, how it's different on set point than all the others. Didn't take that confidence into the set points, but certainly got it right now. And this is 1-1. So the mini break has gone for Djokovic. It was very short-lived. Good serve. Returns not bad. Popyrin with a chance and goes into the net. Djokovic very lucky. He smiles to himself. He knows it wasn't the best approach and Popyrin should have passed him or lobbed him at least. So Djokovic now 5 points away from the set. Popyrin only 6. So it's tight. Good serve. Powerful to the backhand of Djokovic. You felt that pop. And it snapped the arm back of Novak. Couldn't get it back. 2-2. Nothing separating them. Another fantastic serve. Djokovic somehow gets it back and Popyrin's missed it. No! It was a great serve and Popyrin's missed an easy one. He should have gone in behind Djokovic, went for the line and missed it wide. So Djokovic with a mini break back. 3-2. Djokovic asking for some more balls. It's important. Super important. He holds this one. He's not had a gap at all in this tie break. He's had a few mini breaks, but not been able to consolidate it and extend any kind of gap or lead over the opponent. First serve into the net. Okay, it's not a bad shot there. Forehand Popyrin, forehand Djokovic. Big powerful one from Popyrin. He goes in behind Djokovic. Djokovic, can he do it? It's still in.
Come on!
Oh, Djokovic round the corner. And he does finally get the gap. 4-2.
I think I'm ruining this match somehow by every time I leave, there seems that everything happens.
Yeah, it's been a really dramatic one.
4 set points, is that right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Can't believe it.
It was like a 10-minute game as well.
I mean, how has Djokovic got himself in this position?
Well, he seems to be just doing enough at the moment.
My assessment of him before I left was he was playing this match like he will only need one burst of greatness in each set and the rest of the set he's just going to try and just play regular tennis. But that's the way. But it's not working, so he's going to have to raise.
I think it's changed since you last saw this match.
That's what I mean. It's had to raise the level.
It's been a different match.
Popyrin playing better for sure. But Djokovic doing what Djokovic does. Ace. Down the tee. Boom.
Popyrin should have won this set. He should have won this set.
Definitely.
On the set points, he just he never turned. He made mistakes in all of them. He just didn't want to. He didn't have the confidence or bravery to take them on, and Djokovic punished him. Simple as that.
It's crazy. I mean, even in the second set, when his first opportunity when he broke the next service game, I think he got broken to love. It was terrible. I mean, it just falls apart under the pressure. Great serve there from him. He attacks the net. Volley. Djokovic with the lob. It's a good smash.
Yeah. Keeps it alive, the tie-break.
Yeah, needed
One
that.
more, and there'll be a few questions asked of Djokovic on his service game.
If you are just joining, make sure to hit a like on the video up to 69. And the subs flying up since I disappeared. Maybe if I go away again, they'll go up some more. So we're nearly 69 away from 57,900. I like a nice round number.
Slice from Popyrin. Djokovic down the line. Popyrin loops one down the middle. Powerful from Djokovic. It's back there again.
Wow. Big hit.
Great shot. Goes back there. Djokovic blocks it back. Goes back there another time, and Djokovic didn't see that one coming. Popyrin playing always a little bit better when the pressure's not quite on him. He could have done this a second ago, just unable to. 4 set points and didn't turn up on any of them. One of them hit the bottom of the net.
Shocking. I'll have to go back and watch that. Didn't get a chance.
That was a lot better from him.
Yeah.
But now it's made it interesting because it doesn't feel like Djokovic, with the way he's been today, especially on the second serves, doesn't feel like he's got this set wrapped up. Usually I'd say 2 more serves and he's done, but it feels tight. I think we're going to see some tight games, tight services. Yeah, Popyrin does return this one.
Djokovic just pepper in the backhand. He knows that's where the errors are coming from. And there's another one.
Yeah. Got away with it there. Good shot, Djokovic. Clever tactics. And he's got 2 set points of his own. Saved 4. And now he's got 2 of his own. One of them on his serve. So this is the big one to get.
Yeah.
Well done to everyone who said 7-4. I did go 7-5.
Could still happen.
Both possible.
Djokovic, when he's feeling like he needs to, in desperation, needs a point, he just goes to that backhand about 4, 5, 6 times in a row, just waiting for the error. Can the crowd play their part here? Djokovic. Serve out wide. Back in play, Popyrin. Down the centre of the court. Djokovic attacks. Popyrin's there. Attacks down the middle.
He's not going to give this one up easy.
No. He's playing well, Popyrin here.
Forehand to forehand they go. Whip from Popyrin. Backhand down the middle.
He's going to the backhand
forehand
now.
Djokovic to that backhand side. And Djokovic now leading the rally, you'd say.
Yep. Oh, what a forehand. That'll
and that's
do.
That's going to be too good. Yep. You just felt Djokovic growing into it. And he takes the set. 7-4 in the tie break. 2 hours 33 on the clock. And Djokovic leads 2-1. Well, that certainly was a dramatic tie break, a dramatic set as well. Djokovic managing to get through it, just about saving them set points. But we've still got a match on our hands. I feel it's going to be a really big ask now for Popyrin to form any kind of comeback from 2 sets to 1 down. Djokovic will be extremely happy with how this has played out for him, but still got to win this next set to be in to the next round. And we know Tsitsipas has already won his match, so they could be on for a collision course at some point. Sakari down a break against Avanesian.
Wow.
One I did predict.
Yeah, you did. Well done. Yeah, Djokovic, Tsitsipas could be a rematch of last year's final. Echeverri lies in wait for whoever wins this one, and he's in amazing form, beating 2 oldies on the way.
Yeah, but this next one's a little bit tougher than Djokovic.
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. Popyrin might have a thing or two to say.
It does kind of feel more over, though, now.
That was the big chance, wasn't it? I mean, you needed that set, really, to really get under Djokovic's skin, get the crowd going. But yeah, it's been entertaining day of tennis, and I'd say the matches are getting shorter as we're going on. There's a lot of straight set victories on day 4.
The only 5 set was the Manarino one, and Musetti Van Asher as well.
Musetti out. My player roulette goes tumbling.
My one's still through. Ben Shelton
Yeah.
could beat Djokovic this year the way he's playing.
Wow, that could be another potential matchup after Echeverri. But he's got to get through Popyrin first, and the trainer coming out again for Popyrin here.
Yeah,
He's had him once. We've had TFO tumble out, one of the seeds. That was a big result. Francis TFO, number 17. Sebastian Korda. This could be a very, very interesting next round because it's going to be Korda versus Rublev in the 3rd round. Rublev, he went through pretty convincingly against Eubanks, but another American lies in wait. On the women's side, biggest upset, probably, I'd say. There's been a few. I'd say Fleck knocking out Garcia. That was pretty big. Timofeyeva knocking out Wozniacki. Storm Hunter. I thought she was going to win. But, yeah, still tough to beat Siegemann. And Alicia Parks knocking out Leylah Fernandez. Yeah, a few people going through who the bookies didn't have. I'm going to look down the list. Obviously, Yannick Sinner winning in convincing fashion, as did Alex de Minaur. And some of the 3rd round matches that are already decided. We've got Van Asher, Tsitsipas, Mahach, Hachanov, Sinner, Baez, Kaboli, de Minaur, Rublev, Korda. And, well, this one, Manarino's Shelter, but my pick, it has to be Taylor Fritz versus Fabian Malajan. I mean, that one, Fritz needs to watch out because Malajan looks on fire. But Fritz looked good against Gaston as well. I feel that's a good matchup for Taylor Fritz, though. Hugo Gaston. Fritz, 6'5", Gaston, the shorter player, less power. It's just one of those players that you expect Fritz to beat. That's what I think. Hassan says Alcaraz has a chance to win the tournament. Yep. Gene saying those set points. I think I was so nervous. They are off and running again. 19 likes away from 100. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Good backhand, Djokovic. Pass. Pass is the on-rushing Popyrin. Good serve. Ace down the tee. .30 love. Nice forehand into the forehand of Popyrin. Now the backhand, terrible backhand, gave up on that into the bottom of the net. Gene saying he's playing so bad, Djokovic. Not convincing at all. There's still part of me that just, I'm not getting the vibe that this is Djokovic trying to play 100%. I feel he's just a Djokovic trying to get through each match at the moment. I think that's just the way he treats a lot of the first weeks at slams. I mean, can you remember the last slam that wasn't similar to this for Novak Djokovic? I mean, probably the Australian Open last year, really. I mean, I'm going to go back and have a look at the results. Let me just go back. So, just to give you an idea of how it sort of started at the US Open. Easier first round draws, though. I mean, Djokovic playing Muller first round, definitely easier than Plismic. Zapata Morales second round, easier than Popyrin in my opinion. Laszlo Zhele, remember he dropped 2 sets to Zhele, and then had to go on and beat him in 5. That was in the 3rd round. At Wimbledon, Cashin, straight sets. Thompson, straight sets, but all quite close sets. Didn't drop a set. Wawrinka, straight sets. Tie breaks in each of them. Hurkacz, that was a close one in the 4th round. 2 tie break sets. Settled the first 2 sets. So 8-6 in both. The French Open, it was pretty comfortable. I mean, not really tough draw up until Fokina. Fokina was very tough. Australian Open last year. Remember, Enzo Cuoco took a set from him in that 2nd round. We had a close tie-break set with Dimitrov. There you go. Liam Mahoney saying 2021, he dropped loads of sets. That's what I mean. It's happened before. I don't think that you can really look at it, because every time that he enters into a slam, he's a little bit different to the last. Yeah, 2021. Look how many sets he dropped on the way to the final. He didn't win it. He lost to Medvedev in the final, but dropped a set to Rune, dropped a set to Nishikori, dropped a set to Brooksby, dropped a set to Berrettini, dropped 2 sets to Sasha Zverev. I mean, if we look at his Australian Open that year as well in 2021, when he went on to win it, easy match against Shardy, dropped a set to TFO, dropped 2 sets to Fritz, dropped a set to Raonic, dropped a set to Zverev. It's not abnormal, but he does tend to warm up, and then by the time he hits quarter-final time, even 4th round, I'd say, the opponents get tougher, but dropping a set isn't that abnormal. But he manages to come through. He looks convincing when he does win in 4. Even when he wins in 5 sometimes as well. Right, so back out onto the court. Djokovic has the sort of, I'd say it is a small advantage of serving first in this 4th set. But Popyrin could have been 2 sets to 1 up. And he needs to get that out of his mind if he's to have any chance of winning this 4th set. That's gone long. Shashi's saying, but in Oz, he destroys everyone. It's different than other slams. He hardly loses sets. Well, go back to 2021. Like, I've just read it out. He dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. I mean, so far, I don't think he's doing too bad. Bear in mind, each time he comes in, he's a little bit older. He's got a different potential injury. You never know how many other knocks and bumps he might have that he doesn't want to tell people about as well. There could be some others, but you don't want to give all of your tricks away, or you don't want to give all of your weaknesses away as well. Otherwise, your opponents can use it against you. Even just saying that he's got a bit of a dodgy wrist. I mean, the worst thing you can do if you're playing with a bad wrist is play. So him playing tennis right now, well, it's miraculous. Yeah, exactly. Shashi says he is older as well. You need to take that into consideration. The other players get better as well. Let's take everything into consideration here. We're 17 likes away from 100. Hit that like button, people. Come on. We need to get to 100 here. And let's try and get our subs up to 57850. You can see the subs. It's up in the top corner. If you want to help support the channel, send us in a super chat and I'll get a player button played for you. You can get on our top tippers. Sankit, the only one on there at the moment. Come on. Alex saying, who wants to see a 5-setter? Gene saying, I think he needs to keep his mouth closed when it comes to injuries. The opponents are getting belief if they hear the stuff. Yeah, I mean, the problem is if you do retire in a match or you have to call a medical timeout or any of that, then the first question in every press conference is about that. And if you don't answer it, people speculate. And that's the one thing that Rafa's always had to try and contain is the speculation. People always speculate how bad the injury, what is the injury, is it a career-ending injury, is it this, is it that, is it completely a different injury to what is the actual injury? So you have to address it just to stop the rumour mill from turning. Shashi saying, leave it to him, Gene. He knows what's best for him. He's got a good team around him. That's long. Here's 15 love. Feel like I wouldn't say the excitement, but it's drained a little bit. I mean, you can feel the crowd have like become more subdued after that third set loss by their man.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he can now forge a big comeback. Djokovic
serving first as well in this set.
That's the thing. Serving first. I just think he's always going to just be one step ahead of Popyrin.
It's dangerous, isn't it? If you get to the likes of the 4-3 is the danger zone for Popyrin. If he gets there, then you worry for him.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex saying, I just found out Kostyuk got married last year. She's only 21.
She's in a tie-break at the moment against Mertens.
Oh, go on, Kostyuk. Hope that she wins that one. I'm not a big Mertens fan.
I don't know. It's hard to say, really.
Yeah, I mean, it is a close one, but Mertens, she could win that. I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility.
No, it's a weird second set. 6-1 from Kostyuk.
You'd think she'd go on and just win
Mertens she's just so hot and cold from set to set.
You never know, do you?
We're only 5 likes away from 100, so please hit that button. And let's get to 100 likes for this one. Subscribe if you're new as well. We'll do a podcast summing up all of day 4 after this match.
Some big matches coming up in round 3. We've got Anisimova versus Badoza. That one...
Yeah,
that's a great one.
2 out-of-form players who seem like they're getting back into form now.
Yeah, what a time for it to happen. And on the men's side, Rublev versus Korda, 3rd round. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
Tough one, that. Right, Popyrin keeps it level, 2 apiece. Djokovic, what's he up to over there? Can't see what he's doing. Oh no, he's doing the old bending the fingers, and that's the wrist. This is what worries me about the whole thing. Is just like I feel he's playing within himself just to try and preserve it. If it is healing a bit, he doesn't want to put too much on stuff. Just enough, I feel, is what he's trying. Yeah, I mean, I don't like seeing that. I've been doing that over this week as well. It's a weird thing, like stretching that thing out.
He still plays for it though, Ben.
I know. Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, Djokovic saying, "Come say this to my face." Djokovic goes and someone say, "Come here and say it to my face."
This is turning into a Kyrgios moment. Ooh, Djokovic.
A needle between him and someone in the crowd.
I want to see. Zoom in. Well, they don't zoom in on the person in the crowd. They don't give them the airtime. I don't want to encourage it otherwise.
They're all booing now. If
That's
Popyrin
what he
wins his
wants.
next point, everyone's going to love it.
Maybe Djokovic is doing it on purpose because he needs a little bit of extra in this.
A bit of juice.
Yeah. A few boos help his adrenaline move up a bit. Help him move into a different level. Mertens winning at the minute. Oh, he's missed that forehand though.
I guess it's better for me. Mertens does win.
Is it?
Not for the bracket, but just for like
Life.
no for future for Hadid Maya.
Oh, okay.
For like other things. Hadid Maya's got a nice draw, doesn't she?
Yeah, I mean, done well to get that.
It's brilliant for me for my live rank. I'm gonna have a look at the live rankings.
Yeah, I mean that little section.
Surely she's flying up now.
Yeah, you'd expect her. I mean, Timofeyeva though did pretty well in the last match.
Yeah, Hadid Maya, she's gaining 120 points at the moment. She's
on the way up.
It says 11th. But
How's
she's
the
moving. Like I feel she's gonna be because Jaber's lost points. Clearly, she must have lost points. Oh, mate, did Jaber not play? Because it doesn't seem like she's lost any points. Did she not play last year, Jaber?
I can't really remember, to be honest. Seems so long.
Doesn't seem like she's lost
or
points.
She just went out early last year as well.
Emma Navarro's at a new career high, by the way.
Told you, mate. Navarro's.
Do you know she's 23 in the world?
I think she's flying. She just won a tournament coming in as well.
Yeah, I didn't know much about Emma Navarro. I'm going to have to start watching more.
Yeah, she's a slow burn.
Paulini's at a career high as well of 27.
Yeah, another person I've been picking in the brackets.
Mira Andreeva's up at 34 in the world now.
It's brilliant. Keep that going. I want to see her get to the final.
And Katie Bolter, new career high, 48.
Well done. Cracks the top 50.
And that can only go better. That can only improve, by the way. If she wins any more matches, it'll be amazing. She'll keep flying up.
Fair play to her. So, yeah, last year, Ons Jabeur, just got to the second round again. So
that's why she didn't lose any points then. She just defended her points.
Yep. Defended those minimal points. That's a good winner there. Is there a chance here for Alexei Popyrin? Djokovic goading the crowd.
Let's look at the men's live rankings. We've got Hubie Hurkacz at a career high at the moment.
What's that?
Of 8.
Oh, come on, Hubie.
We've got Manarino at 17, career high.
I kicked Hubie out my top 10.
Baez, career high, Ben, 25.
I mean, yeah.
You keep going against him.
I'm going to have to start respecting his hardcore.
And do you know when you said
form.
Ons Jabeur to beat Mira Andreeva, people were sending for me in the comment section as well. And I said it's an easy draw for Mira Andreeva. It was an easy draw. I laughed at you when you said yesterday that Ons Jabeur can beat Mira Andreeva. It was no shot in hell.
At the odds.
Yeah, but I thought there were good odds for Mira Andreeva.
Yeah, 1.8 is still good. Yeah.
I honestly didn't see a way Jabeur was going to win, but we'll speak about it later. I watched the whole match, so
yeah, I didn't. I watched maybe like a.
You seemed to go to bed early yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just needed to just get some sleep.
I don't know why you went to bed so early.
Well, I won't cover
We
any
stand with
matches.
tennis.
So
Yeah, but there's loads of tennis going on.
yeah, I know, but I had to get up early, so it's just one of those things. I watched the ones in the morning, mate. You missed the ones this morning.
True. You can look at it both ways.
That's it. So we've
rather
both
the
got
ones
a
at night,
coverage. We've got the coverage of both evening and morning now.
Caboli's at a career high 75.
Playing well.
Alnaldi's 38. Some Italians moving up. Echeverry 28 in the world now.
Yeah, there's a lot of. What about
It'll be
Thomas
even more
Mahatch?
interesting after the next round.
What about Mahatch?
Djokovic does hold. He's not on my sheet.
Oh, sad.
He must
Need
be
to
not moving that much.
Need to mention him. He's had a great result.
Well, clearly he hasn't moved that much, so I don't see him there.
Crazy.
Summit Nagao, 118.
I mean, and we're going to have to speak about Malazan at some point in that pod because these must be the real deal now.
Well, I don't know. I already knew that. Is that new to you?
Every time I'm just waiting for him to confirm it a bit more. I'm still like, there's still like part of me that just thinks like, is it just like a dream that he's doing this? But no, I feel like he's really solidifying
Mahatch
himself.
if anything's dropped a little bit. He's
Wow.
66 now, so he needs to to win another one.
Yeah, who's he playing next round? That'd be interesting.
Needs one more win to move up.
So
Marazan is moving up though, 56 in the world now.
solid. Mahatch plays Hachanov next. Winnable again. Yeah, there's that Djokovic goad in the crowd they're showing. Fritz Marajan is very interesting. I think I'm swaying.
Tsitsipas has a lot to defend.
Yeah, finalist. Van Ascher next.
Alcaraz has already gained 50 points, by the way.
Yeah, this is a big one for him.
He can gain a lot of points.
Nice.
He can be world number one soon in the what's it called? The live rankings.
Can Sonego throw in an upset? Not so sure.
I don't know. He's never beaten him.
Yeah, I mean it's.
No, Alcaraz never beaten him.
How many times have they play?
Once.
Oh, on hard court as well. Maybe that's the bogey player for Alcaraz.
I think he's tough. It's going to be quite a close one.
He did a number on Evans. Could this be? Can Jack Draper overcome the nerves and the heat? He said it wasn't the heat; it was the nerves as well.
Yeah, but against Tommy Paul now, he's underdog. He's 2.2 against Paul. It's like what I said to you yesterday. Makes sense. Despite him beating him a few times, you'd fancy Paul over him because of the conditions and the way he's shown that he's struggling with everything.
Night match. Pop him on in the night, please.
He needs it.
Yeah, I mean, get him out of that midday sun.
Yeah, expect Djokovic to break her, and it looks likely. Love 30 now. Djokovic coming into his own. Popyrin had his chances in the third. He had the set points, didn't take them. And I think he's going to rue that.
Yeah, that was the big moment of the match. Popyrin looks like he's popped his last Pop-Tart.
Oh, match point, Kostyuk.
Go on, Kostyuk.
Turned it around. Saved by Mertens, 6-all.
God.
Right, maybe it's not match point, actually, because it's first to 10.
I know, it's the final set, isn't it? Yeah, it's first to 10.
That's going to go long.
Oh,
3 break points.
He's just waiting for the moment.
And he's swearing there, Popyrin.
Yep.
Very angry with that.
See, Serenko went through again. I don't know how she's doing that. Sakari back on serve.
Do you think Ruusuvuori could beat Medvedev?
No.
Don't know.
He could take a set. I feel that Medvedev will just drop some sets in this tournament, but he'll just get through.
I just find Roos quite good.
Should we be keeping an eye on Fokina?
No, for a few rounds. Then he falls apart.
Oh, what a shot from Djokovic. He's making him play defence, and there it is.
That's the break to love. Yep, I think it's safe to say now the Djokovic fears of going out have all diminished, and he will be all right, and he will be playing who, Ben, in the next round?
Echeverry.
Tougher one than this, I think. Hey, and we've just made 100 likes on the video. I've seen it flick. Thank you everyone for liking the video and subscribe. Let's try and get that on up to 58,000 as well.
Thank you for hitting 100 likes. Now we're feeling alright, 'cause the second 100's inside. Thank you for helping us hit 100 likes, giving the people what they like. It's such a delight.
Yeah, Djokovic doing what he needs to do, but still, I'm looking at this thinking Sinner's going to eat him for breakfast.
Sinner playing so well.
Sinner straight sets against Djokovic, I feel, at the moment.
Wow. Long way to go until that match.
A long way to go. That'll be a semi-final.
We got a long way to go. Yeah, I mean, Sinner's got a great draw, though.
What do you think is more likely, Medvedev Alcaraz or Djokovic Sinner?
Djokovic Sinner.
Yeah, I think the Medvedev Alcaraz one still. There's a few questions to be asked of Medvedev, in my opinion, after seeing what he did against that man.
Well, look who he's got in his section. He could have Rusevori, who's actually been in quite good form. Felix could suddenly turn up, and then he could have Dimitrov as well. So those three are quite tasty.
And Dimitrov's someone he don't like.
And then Hurkacz. Potentially Hurkacz.
Exactly. So it's, I think...
Or Runa.
Medi's the tough one. He's the one I'm not sure. He needs to just he needs to play really well today.
Yeah, I'm looking at Alcaraz's one, and I feel like it's just a nicer little section. Even though it's got Draper in, the way he looks, it's not like... Yeah.
I think the Medvedev one's the hardest.
Tommy Paul, actually, would probably be harder for Alcaraz, I think. Because he's pretty good against Alcaraz.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy Paul's just good. Semi-finals here last year.
Very true. Doesn't get enough respect. Famously defeated Alcaraz as well.
Kostyuk 8-6 up now in the tie-break. So Mertens looks like she could be going out.
It is a bit crazy. Like, when you think about it...
Djokovic holds 5-2, big consolidation. 1 game away.
Yeah, when you think about the challengers and stuff like that, people don't really give the challengers the respect they deserve, because if you go over and look at who we meet at challengers, Malazan, Offner, look at some of these players that are in Grand Slams these days that no one would even thought of. We were there talking to them the year before. Pretty crazy.
What happened in the Hachanov match?
I'm not sure. He won?
Did you see the ball boy picked up the ball?
I didn't. I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to look at anything other than I'd had a look at Sinner a bit. I was watching Saber earlier. Who else have I had? I'll try and go through a few highlights. Coco Gauff.
That they made him replay the point.
Oh, really? Oh, Kostyuk wins 10-6. Final set tiebreak.
I sent it to you now.
Fucked up. Serving to stay in the match, Alexei Popyrin.
Bit of a scare for Djokovic, wasn't it?
That's so weird. Why would the ball boy do that? That's the most...
I think they didn't replay it because Kovacevic just said, yeah, it was going out. So they gave Hachanov the point, which...
It's getting sacked in the morning. That ball
he's gonna
boy
have to
sacked in the morning.
Poor kid. Just got excited, didn't he?
What, he just wanted to play catch, obviously. He didn't want to let it hit the ground. Oh, that's a terrible volley from Popyrin. It's gone miles wide.
I mean, it was done after he didn't take the third.
Yeah.
But what do you see? Can you see that light in the umpire box?
Let's wait to see if they flick back.
What is that?
Don't know.
Looks like he's got his flash on, the umpire.
Yeah, and he's there trying to tell everybody else off.
He's filming Djokovic with flash on.
Djokovic just stretching a bit here. Getting ready to probably break and take the match. Is Gary finally here? Oh, look at him. He's finally here. Once again, my time was impeccable. I came in at 4-5, love 30 in the third. The commentators are talking about the wrist.
You see it, look.
Oh, yeah. What is that? I think it's...
Yeah, it's the reflection.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got his flash on, Djokovic. He's filming him.
That is bizarre, isn't it? Bet the cameraman's like, for God's sakes, what is he doing? Oh, my word, it's hit the net cord. It's into the net. Yeah. 3 match points.
Done.
Boom.
Match point.
Well, we got there sooner than the Prismic one because it's 3 hours, 6 minutes. But it could be, well, it is going to be most likely another 4 sets for Djokovic. Unable to get anything done in straights. He's got 3 match points right now. Popyrin to serve. And he's going to have another first serve because that one's a let. Popyrin's done all right, but just couldn't take big moments. Bottled it when it really mattered. Played well, though. And Djokovic, a few issues with his wrist.
Smiling, though. Good serve there from Popyrin. Ace.
Yep, saves 1 match point.
Yeah, I think...
Match point.
But every match they're going to reassess it. He's going to go back, like, how was the wrist this time? And then they're probably just going to have to just navigate their way through this tournament. Like you said, Yannick Sinner, you can't play like this against him.
No.
Match point.
Oh, Yannick Sinner will explore the issue of Djokovic's dodgy wrist. Put it that way.
Serving so well.
He'll test it out to the maximum.
Another ace for Popyrin there. Yep. Look at that. He's not dead yet.
Just saved all 3 match points with good serving. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. I was confident it was going to be 6-2. Still might be. We're at juice.
Another ace. Where's that been for the last, hour?
Just turned his serving on big time. It's just no pressure. When you can serve without the pressure, you're a lot better, aren't you?
Clearly. Zero pressure now.
He could have done this in the third when it mattered. Do you know what I mean? It's just not right.
This is what makes
in that tie break. Where was he serves then in the third set tie break?
Because
there was pressure on that tie break.
We all know that pressure is all that makes the champion. How you handle it. Look, he's going to hit big winners now as well.
Yeah.
Look.
Easy for him. 5-3. Djokovic serving now for the match. He's had match points, been and gone. Popyrin coming back?
Could be. Taking it to 5. We're constantly having to look at that guy in the tank top throughout the match. With his big ginger beard. And Djokovic serving for the match. Could Malazan win the Australian Open? good return from Popyrin. Oh, terrible backhand into the bottom of the net. Gene saying Djokovic always stretches so much. Well, he's got to keep that body supple. Getting close to lunchtime now.
Second serve.
Oh,
Looked out.
Yeah.
Must have caught the back edge
Oh,
of the line.
my word.
Popyrin messes it up. 30 love.
Djokovic just laughing and screaming now. It's not even proper screaming.
A mini roar from him.
I think he's just doing it just to annoy the crowd only now. Look, because he's smiling.
Look, Gary's saying he can't win this tournament serving like he did in this one. Anyone disagree? He won a lot of points on his first serve, Gary. Just not found many first serves. I think for him it's the wrist, and that's why he's taken a little bit off it.
Definitely.
The serve is very much... Oh, he's toying with people now.
Yeah.
I think he's... the crowd have annoyed Djokovic today, definitely. And that's not helped Popyrin's cause at all.
Never does.
3 match points, this time on Djokovic's serve.
Match point.
Second serve. It's on his racket.
Just pepper.
Oh,
the net
can't
from
get it.
Djokovic. Just pepper the backhand. You don't need to do anything else. You know that the error will come. Yugoslav saying Ben doubted. Ben not a real fan. Doubted what? Right, serving. Second serve. It's in. Backhands in as well on the return. Popyrin cross court. Djokovic down the line. Backhand Popyrin. Backhand Djokovic. Popyrin loops into the corner. Djokovic is there. Popyrin long. And that's the match. Djokovic wins and he goes over. He celebrates at all the Australian fans.
Yeah. Especially that one who got under his skin. Djokovic comes through in 4 sets again. And it was easy in the end. Popyrin played well in spells, just couldn't handle the big moments. But he'll be pleased with his performance. Well done to Djokovic into the next round.
Just like that, it is over. And Djokovic will face Echeverry in round 3. Only one match still remaining on court. That is Sakari down a break to Avanesian, and she is serving for the first set. Could lose a seed there.
Yeah.
Any parting words?
Well, I do have some pretty sad news actually to bring the tennis world. For those who do know who he is, I thought we probably should end with it, seeing as it's just breaking as I'm talking. And that is very unfortunate, actually. It's the death of a tennis journalist who's very well known, Mike Dixon. He's someone we've followed on Twitter, really, from the beginning.
Oh.
So it is quite sad, especially like I've always looked at a lot of his tweets. It looks like the family have put out a tweet saying, "We're devastated to announce the wonderful husband and dad Mike's collapsed and died while in Melbourne for the Australian Open. For 38 years, he lived his dream covering sport all over the world. He was truly a great man." I mean, he's been doing it for 38 years. He's always been someone I've looked at. Brilliant journalist, and thoughts to the family at this difficult time. Puts everything into perspective for sure, because Mike Dixon was a really good journalist who always did a lot of things. I mean, he wrote an article yesterday about Raducanu.
Yeah.
He's always doing quite a bit. So, very sad news. not a nice way to end, but just thought we have a platform to share it, thoughts with him and the family at this difficult time.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, what sad news that is.
Yeah.
Terrible. Thoughts and wishes all to his family. Horrible news.
Really is. See you guys.